Any words to it?
No, it's just that's me. I just send it and then expect you to.
It's lovely.
I'm taking the picture.
I like that. Charles Rush, who's that then? My grandma.
Oh, no. He was. We've not seen you in four different events, so it's taken ages.
Exactly. Thank you. Get out of the way.
Where's the other family?
He's gathering all of the books together, so he's got a document dictionary, and particularly early she's a funny guy. He spends half his time as young girl.
Not descended from that little one, but we are descended from the photos on the table. So if you haven't had a chance, it describes my grandma Vera and her brothers, Colin, Norman, Kenneth, and Derek, and all of their descendants. And I would just like to again thank you for coming. And I'd like us to raise our glasses to our cousins at our top table there. Thank you.
Top table.
So to our cousins, our senior cousins, our first cousin. From the second cousins and the third. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So that's it. I have nothing else to say. So please continue enjoying. We are, if you promise to take your name tag with you, but you must promise, we are allowed to move amongst tables and sit with a different group of people if you'd like a different conversation. But you have to take your name tag with you to get the right dessert. So take your napkin, take your wine glass, take whatever you need to do.
Your attention. Okay? I'm going to see the kids have gone because they've been bored to sleep. But firstly, anyway, I'm sure we'd all like to thank Julie. And it's wonderful for me, as a senior assistant here, not the senior, but the senior assistant here, to say, see the embodiment of the Rush genes in so many people here. It's absolutely great. 35 descendants from my grandfather. Absolutely fantastic. And also all their nearest and dearest. It's a lovely party. Wonderful not to be a funeral or anything. It's just we can focus on the Rush gene. And we're 3 generations here. We've got 6 of us cousins here from the sort of top generation, the oldies, and then we've got lots of youngsters here, which has been from their wisely gone out, so they're not bored to tears with this, and then the middle lot. So we've got 3 generations, fantastic, get 50 people here from the family tree, and I think it's wonderful you all come. Thanks very much for coming, and I hope it will generate more interaction amongst all those wonderful Rush genes. Now, anyway, my mother's father lived in Sheen, so the grandpa living in Putney was Grandpa Putney, but he was the start, I think, of the move of the Rushes to London. And he was born 150 years ago, a long time ago, and in those days he was born into deepest Suffolk, into a rural district there. And times were pretty hard there, really. I think they were a pretty hard time. And he decided to try to come to London and make his fortune in retail business and work his cut off, as we would say today. And eventually, when he was 31, he took his own shop in Putney. And he married Annie, who we've seen, Annie Allen, and I best for them as Michael Allen, Frank Rush, but the Allen is spelled A-L-L-E-N, which I've only recently discovered came from my grandmother's, as it was her family name. She was Annie Allen. And he lived over the shop with his wife Annie. And they had a very small flat on top of this little shop in Putney. And Pauline's mum, Vera, was born there. My father, Colin, was born there. And so was Norman Rush. And then, but things began to improve. He was a good entrepreneur. He had a good business sense. The business expanded, and they moved off to better home, and then had 2 more children, Kenneth and Dennis. Through Pauline, we've got David Turnbull, and David and Monica here, and Julia, of course. So they are the Vera tribe. So, Vera tribe, just say, Vera tribe! From the Colin tribe, and everybody here, including Leslie, and you're the Colin tribe! Okay, right, so that's Vera, Colin, Norman. Now Norman, he was the next born, and he was born shortly after, a couple of years gap there, and so the Norman tribe. Come on, the Norman tribe. Jenny and all her lovely family, 5 boys. He only had 1 daughter, but Jenny's been making up with 5 boys. 4. Just seems like that.